drawing the body contact by Bossy Thompson there.
I want to welcome you to the Corner Convo. Good people, what's popping, what's good? My name is AMON. Say what you want, just spell my name right. To my left, we got the internet's new number one hater, AB in the building. What's really good? All right. Look, y'all have no idea, man. Hey, look, first of all, before we even get started, shout out to Leon, man. My brother, man. The joke that he told, first of all, last night he killed shit.
Big up, bro.
Yeah. But it's some shit, man. I don't even know if I can repeat it, bro. Because I don't know if he's taking it to the stage, but the shit was so funny. And I just told Bossy, I don't know how we're going to get through this motherfucking episode. I'm not going to lie to you. So shout out to my big brother, Leon Rogers, the Destin legend. Shout out to Sports Unplugged. Yeah, man. So before we get into the shits, just so you know, man, this podcast for Chicago, by Chicago. We like to highlight our tastemakers, our movers, our shakers, and then kind of work our way out. And in the city, let's be clear, Robert Townsend shut the city down.
Chi-Town's very own.
For his pop-up film festival. And it was dope. A lot of collaborations there. Obviously, I was in the building. Shout out to my man Knowledge. Shout out to everybody over there. What's funny? Lorel in the building.
What up, Rel?
Leroy's in the building. My man's my
Leroy's?
dog. Man, it's just a lot of good energy in the building. Robert Townsend.
Said him already.
Yeah, I said it already. But
Hollywood Shuffle, top 5, dead or alive, bro.
Meteor Man. What are we talking about,
dog.
man?
Hey, that's the truth. Now I had to go watch that, bro.
The 5 heartbeats, bro.
Girl. Jerry, girl.
Girl.
Come on, dog.
We talking classics, man. So
Yeah.
he's here working on the show The Bear, which is filmed in Chicago.
I did security for that.
And yeah, you did.
Absolutely.
Right? And a couple other projects. So you'll probably be hearing and seeing a lot more of the good brother Robert Townsend, man. And it was good to chop it up with him last night, man. Gave me some solid advice and told me, man, that I was dope at what I do, man. So that was dope.
You
know what I'm
always hear the same thing, bro. I've never heard anybody except a punk, you know what, hate on what you bring to the table in this podcast game, bro, from the production side to the content side to the work ethic, bro. Shout out to yourself, bro.
I want to thank
bro.
me. You know what I mean? Like,
It's
I
a
want to
pleasure
thank
for you to meet me.
Facts, bro. So yeah, that was dope, man. Shout out to everybody over there at the Comedy Bar, the owner Sahar, man. She showed so much love. Really, really dope event last night, man. And I normally don't talk about what I do, but I just happened to be there.
He's so fancy.
And a lot of Chicago's who's who, especially in the comedy space, was in the building, man. So it was a really, really, really good time over there.
Yeah.
What else we got for Chicago?
We got them Bears.
We got the Bears.
Look
we
here.
got the Bears.
When the Bears lose, I usually get on their bumper, Joe. I usually get on their bumper because the fans are so obnoxious. But this time, I did not have a problem with them fans saying we lost. I'm still a Bears fan because them boys fought. Them boys fought a good fight against their rival. They was getting bullied the first half. They fought back. Something clicked in them. They said, nah. I'm going to see if, here we go. I want to see if the Packers really got hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They really got hands, and the Bears took off, and they almost had it. Stop doubting these people, Joe. Don't doubt it. But they went from first place to seventh place in one loss, bro. First to seventh. They meet the Packers again. Home field advantage. Home field is everything. They meet them again. Home field advantage, but we're going to see what's up, dog. Shout out to the Bears, man. 28-21 took that L. It's all good.
Yeah, Bears are now 9-4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, next week we got the Browns, and then the following week, December 20th, we have the Packers.
That's a trick bag, bro.
But here's my thing, right? I've been saying it. The hero ball that we play, I call it hero ball. Others, such as Tom Brady, says that they're recognizing that they can play in the fourth quarter, even if they're down. He doesn't call it hero ball. He just calls it, not quitting, right?
Yeah.
And continuing to play.
You got to gut it out.
But that shit doesn't work against good teams. The Green Bay Packers are a really good team.
Good team.
And yes, week before we gave Philadelphia everything they was looking for.
Facts.
Right? Where was that energy, right? And I hate the fact that we have to say this, but let's just be honest. Chicago and Packers is probably one of the longest standing rivalries in the history of football.
Sports period, bro.
Right? And this technically is our Super Bowl, and they've been kicking our motherfucking ass.
Easily. Rodgers owned us, bro. We glad he left.
And again, we did look good, right? But you can't hope and lean on coming back in fourth quarters or playing only one half of football.
True.
You know, our pass rush wasn't there. We haven't really been a huge pass rushing team.
Facts.
Our secondary has been really good.
Our takeaway game has been phenomenal.
Yes. I mean, we lead the NFL and all that shit, right? But,
and we lead them in pre-snap penalties too.
Yes.
Shooting yourself in the foot.
So, again, 21-28, Packers are 9-3-1. We're 9-4. It makes a difference here. Let me ask you this. What did you think about the last play? I like the call. Did Caleb miss? Well, obviously he threw an interception, but but DJ Moore was wide the fuck open. Did he just miss, or is this back to the DJ Moore and Caleb not being in sync?
It could be two things. Could be true, bro. I don't know which one of them was. I just know what we all saw on TV. We saw an underthrown ball because was it Loveland in the end zone that got picked off? I think he was aiming for a rookie tight end. He just threw it short, but there was nobody behind him. There was space back there, bro. I've learned when you find a quarterback that possibly has the it factor, and I think Caleb has the it factor. How many times did the Packers get to him and could not bring him down? This boy's an escape artist, dog. You know what I'm saying? So trust in that, bro. Trust in all that. It was just a poorly thrown ball, running the same way he throwing, kind of off the one leg, unbalanced, They had it. Let's not forget that before that he drove us downfield. He drove Chicago down the field, He gave the Packers secondary and D-line everything they was asking for. Everything they was looking for. He said, here y'all go. But can y'all really handle it? So it was just a play, bro. DJ boy, until you prove you can catch the ball consistently, man, go on. Just keep running your routes, bro. Be a distraction. Be a team player. You know what I'm saying?
Should we have ran the ball? Should we have given the ball to
What do we actually say in the Lion King? What do we actually say in that part, bro? Everybody says something different.
I don't know.
I just make a bunch of onomatopoeias, onomatopoeias.
Oh, onomatopoeias.
A bunch of noises, man. Nah, Bear's cool. You trust what Ben Johnson doing, dog. He got us to 9-4. Don't doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Don't doubt it at all. But cool. Caleb's cool. Let's get to the real story. Shedeur Sanders. Buddy, look here, big bro Leon. I saw the show. I saw you said he can be a little more than a game manager. And I don't disagree with you, but this is all I said to myself. I said, hey, Leon, you know a lot about sports. Get that man some games. Give him a chance to play. Now, I know you just prognosticating on what you see.
Whoa. Prognosticating?
Yeah, don't ask me to spell it either.
Let me give you 10 for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, get that man. Yeah. We salute and shoot, you know what I'm saying? Give him some games. I think this first full game, maybe understanding the Stefanski system, what they do have on the O-line, what receivers he can trust. We know he can't trust Judy now, fake diva. Who he can go to, dog, he looked good. He looked damn good, bro. 364 yards is a lot. It's a lot of yards, my boy.
Completion percentage, just so we are correct and exact, 54.8.
Come on now.
3 TDs, 1 INT.
And 1 rush touchdown.
And 1 rushing touchdown.
Rushing touchdown, bro.
And a QB rating of 97.7.
There you go.
I said percent.
That's okay, dog.
97.7.
FM on your dial, face ass.
Listen here. I don't think Gabriel ever got a 90 anything.
Threw three touchdowns for anything, maybe.
Nothing.
We weren't watching even see, though, with Gabriel. We watching to see if Shedeur played. That's why I don't disagree with Kendrick Perkins, bro. When he said, and I know you hated it, that Shedeur was the most influential, powerful black person in America at that point.
He said he was more powerful than Obama. Let's just say it.
Right.
How?
It's people that don't give a damn about Obama right now. But they're not checking for him when they do that. It's people that don't give a damn about Shedeur Shakur, but still checking to see if he failed. So he can talk their shit all over social media. You know what I'm saying? But you got those also that's rooting for him. That's 2 halves of the pie, my boy. That's a whole pie. That's checking for Shedeur. Define power, Kendrick. We can't ask him that because he's not here. So, I mean, I'm assuming when he says power, he means nobody that garners more attention right now. No black man that garners more attention than Shedeur Sanders, bro. And he's not wrong. 5th round pick. Every game that man spent on the bench, guess what they did? Covered it. You know what I'm saying? Every single game they covered it. You know what I'm saying? Which is what blows me. So when he was not doing well, and his play was in the negative, and he was not looking good, was not even in the game. He was all over Sports Center, all over everything. Dog, I watched Sports Center this morning. I watched Get Up. I watched whatever comes on all these sports channels to wait for them to talk about Shedeur 364 yards and looking real good, even though they lost, looking real good. And they weren't covering it. I said, God damn, these moms are at it again. They still got the same old trick bag. So I sure know the Chiefs lost yesterday. They was covering the Chiefs loss like it was the Super Bowl. And Shedeur looked better than Patty Mahomes. And Patty's the best player in football still right now. I'm no bullshit, but
Look, man, he looked better than Cam Ward.
Easily.
Okay. And even though they got the W, Cam Ward and them got the W, Shedeur was the better player on the football field.
Hey, for Cam Ward passer rating on Bleacher Report, bro, let me pull this up. I took a picture of this on purpose, bro. Took a picture on purpose, though. I said, y'all can't be serious with this, though. Look at this. For his passer rating, put an emoji there, bro. It's his Bleacher Report. That's very...
Wow.
That's crazy,
wow.
dog.
Shout out to Bleacher Report. I like it.
That's petty. That's something you would do.
Yes.
That is 50 petty.
But see, when we always talk about him being a playmaker, right? We're not talking about being a franchise quarterback yet. We're talking about him first getting the opportunity, showing what he can do,
right,
and making plays on the football field with time, with his receivers, with his coaches, and with the playbook.
Yeah.
He's an athlete. His arm looks really, I've always said I didn't think he had the strongest arm, but his arm looks good.
It's strong enough, yeah.
He's able to scramble. He's able to make plays when the play breaks down.
He don't rely on his legs, but he can use them.
Yes. How many quarterbacks this year have thrown for almost 400 yards?
Not a lot, man.
Right?
Not that I've seen.
And this is week 3. Almost 400 yards in week 3.
The week 3 of Shedeur's season.
Shedeur season, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Not the Brown season. Why does Stefanski take him out for that dumbass play at the end of the game, bro?
Yeah, the fake end around that they blew, right? And I like how he handled that. Hey, look, we've executed in practice. You know, sometimes things happen. You know, I'm going to take the high road on this one.
You see the interview game?
Yeah.
The interview game coming along. He say, I'm still him, but I'm going to give it to y'all differently. Hey, that Louis V hat was cold, though. I'm not going front, bro. That hat was cold. That hat was cold, dog. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I know last week we asked, you know, should he start it on out for the rest of the season? Obviously, my answer is yes. Your answer is yes.
Yep.
And I believe the Cleveland Browns are saying yes.
And
And
got
now
nobody else, bro.
This is 2 games in a row that Shedeur did the right thing.
On the microphone?
No, on the
game?
field.
Yeah.
And they lost, but it wasn't Shedeur's fault.
But you know quarterbacks get the blame, though, right?
For sure.
QBs get the blame, so no matter how good he plays, if they don't start winning, he's going to get the blame.
We had the untimely fumble. We had, again, drop passes.
Yeah.
We had the defense getting cooked. And they're like number 1 in the league in defense.
They are. Miles Garrett, an animal, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
The
it's just like, if Shedeur is doing his job, I need the Cleveland Browns defense to continue doing what they've been doing all season as a losing team. You know what I'm saying? Let's put all this together and get a couple W's before we get out of here. So come next season, we got something
to build on.
To build on.
To work with,
you
bro.
Know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. And you know he's going to work in the off season. But ain't no question. I mean, if he chooses to celebrate, fine, he deserves it, man. He's had a tumultuous rookie campaign from the bench with all the media attention to getting on the starting lineup with no first team reps, you know what I'm saying, to have him just kind of figure out on his own and work against his coach and work against a receiver who Steve Smith called it out on. Hall of Fame, I think Steve Smith's in the Hall of Fame. Called him out. He called Jerry Jeudy out, said, man, you're a third-tier receiver. He acted like last week. He makes mistakes like one. Now, granted, I'm not a professional football player. Neither is he. Nope. I'm not even going to get you with the jokes, bro. I'm going to save you. It's okay, man. Yeah. You my brother. I love you, okay?
Get your shit off, man. I'm here.
No, that's okay, brother.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we see what he's going to be. But you look for potential. You know, can this guy be our guy? Yes. And don't get it messed up, bro. Cleveland's going to draft another quarterback. They're going to draft another quarterback, but he got to prove himself all over again. He's not there yet. And from what we see with our eyes, Cleveland does not want him there, bro.
What happens if Deshaun comes back?
If I'm Shedeur, bro, me and Deshaun, we're gonna go out. You know, we're gonna hook up at a nice eatery, get the talking game. I'm gonna have some nice young tenderonis slide through, you know, with massage cards. I'm gonna distract Deshaun Watson all the way. The first night we hang out, he's going to massage party with somebody.
You setting him up?
Hell yeah.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Look, this is a brotherhood, but this is my livelihood too, man. Ain't my fault your flaws is your flaws. You know, I have my masseuses at home. My dad's prime time. You Freaky D. Freaky Deshaun. They watching you.
I like it. I ain't mad at it.
Well, who's more petty? Cleveland's coach Stefanski or Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, bro?
Ooh.
Because both of them made a play. That play for Stefanski, bro, at the end, that's a play. That play 50 made to get that footage. It's also a play.
I'm going to go with 50.
50, Curtis
always bet on black.
So is this, did Curtis do this or did 50 do this?
No, this was Curtis.
Curtis did this.
This was Curtis. This was Curtis, like my man Cam. Curtis.
That was funny though.
Yeah. No, this was Curtis. So if y'all don't know, people, the doc came out on Puffy.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Another Netflix special.
Presented by 50 Cent, Curtis
the wrong
Jackson.
kind of Netflix and chill.
And at first I'm like, oh man, there's no real new information here. But what Curtis, excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't want no smoke.
He gonna come get your ass, bro.
He got 50. I mean, he got Diddy filming himself talking to his lawyers and saying, let me sanitize my hands because I'm talking to too many people and touching the people and all this. And I think it just speaks to the character of who he is when the camera's off, right?
Okay.
I don't think, for me, that doesn't surprise me. I didn't see anything shocking. Like the nigga fighting for his life. Of course he gonna say whatever he gonna say.
Go all out.
Right? He gonna lie, borrow, beg, steal, whatever it is he gotta do to not sit up in the Bing. Does it surprise me that he's not a man of the people? No.
Sometimes you can't be when you're a businessman, bro.
Right? I think it's ass that you even record yourself saying this shit. And I think it's even more crazy that 50 has the power and the connections to buy these motherfuckers off, right? Because at the end of the day, you going to the highest bidder.
So is that 50 or the people with the footage that Puffy didn't want to buy? Is that the need for money or just some... Is that like Puffy looking in the mirror and seeing somebody was doing some bad business on the end, like he was doing bad business with all his bad boy artists? Man, he was a terrible businessman. But people kept going. That tells me what people do. That shows me how much or how low and how little people think of themselves to still do business with somebody is gonna stiff you, bro. It's gonna do you wrong. I'm not surprised at none of that, dog. I think but watching that doc, this first one was a comedy show to me. I laughed. I laughed through the first 2 episodes, except when they were talking about Tupac. I want to fight the motherfucking TV. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, keep Puffy in jail. I think about it, bro. Puffy, hey, you got to die, my man. You got to die right in jail. 50 months wasn't enough. You need 50 years for your involvement in everybody murder. You killed everybody, allegedly. Killed everybody, you know what I'm saying? The amount of people in that documentary trying to say, well, my role at Bad Boy was this. All I do was count the books. I helped start it. I did this. I managed this. Blah, 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 blah. Look here. You are not escaping accountability. You guys are all terrible people. This is no shade to my LGBTQ community, IA plus community, but that first episode, I don't know if I could say there was a straight man in there. I don't. I'm not bashing. I'm not doing none of that. But the lines y'all was giving about sleeping in each other's bed, moving in with Andre Harrell, just being around each other and soul each other. I'm looking like I know behavior when I see it. And then don't be ashamed. Live your truth.
Hey, there's no picture, there's no world I live in where I'm under another man's arm, sitting there comfortably, sitting under his arm. There's no world I live in like that.
No, man.
Ever. I don't give a fuck. My brother, none of that.
So that's soul.
You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly.
That's only acceptable if it's your fucking father.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because that's what love is. That's honor. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
They were so bad in that doc. The individuals we saw through these episodes were so bad. Dog, how can you make Suge look like the good guy? I was like, Charlie, Suge don't seem that bad right now, And then, 15 minutes to the documentary, 20 minutes to the documentary, Puffy mama get on the microphone. I'm looking like, why he fucked up. That's real single mama energy Puffy is displaying on all y'all to the point where backfire where he slapped her. You know what I'm saying? That story's been told over and over again. And then hear people say, the artists that were doing the work for Puff, that man was, see, him and DJ Khaled got to fight. Puff was the first DJ Khaled, bro. Except he actually put verses on songs. He didn't pick no beats. Come on, man. All the credit was getting stuff for people are just really coming out and talking that because he can't do nothing to him. Except he said 50 them funeral flowers, so don't worry about that. Them flowers to 50. And I want to see that beef. I want to see that beef, Curtis. Sean Love or Brother Love versus Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I want to see this because money makes people monsters, bro. Ain't no telling what you can't do or reach when you got some paper. And how wicked you think Puffy got to be, bro, to know he still got eyes on him, the nerves you got, the audacity, the bodaciousness to send somebody a funeral arrangement. Of course, 50 flipped it and trolled it like, man, I ain't on that still. He need to grow up, man. He need to grow the hell up, bro. But also you got to realize this, though. That's why the flowers doesn't surprise me, bro. Men, not just black men, but men that have that kind of money and influence, they will not change. Think about Epstein till the day he went down. Weinstein till the day he went down. I'm leaving Bill alone. Sorry. Kill me if y'all want to the comments. I don't give a fuck, chat. I'm leaving Bill alone. R. Kelly till the day he went down. You know what I'm saying? They don't change. This man basically beat that case, bro. For the amount of charges they had against him to the time he was sentenced to plus served, that's a free man. That's a free man, dog. So when he come out, he on the same shit. Drop that album. Drop that goddamn album. That shit gonna be hot.
You fucking with it?
First of all, did you hear the Love album?
Oh yeah, it was a good album.
Cold.
It was a good album. Shout out to what's his name? Rod.
Rod. Hey, man.
Hey, bruh.
Hey, bruh. Don't ever tell a story like we can't hear. We can hear. We have processing. Our brains have processing powers. Better than iPhone, better than Android. We heard what you tried to say.
Can you tell me what he said?
That from my recollection of watching this documentary, uninhibited, focused, because we as content creators, man, we have to concentrate on what we do, dog. You know what I'm saying? So we can get the most accurate opinion of what we're digesting, brother. Rod said there were times he woke up in the bed. Sometimes there were women there. Sometimes there were men there. He even said one time he woke up in the bed and he was sore. Not once, but twice. My man, how does it happen the second time? I think only you and Tank can tell them kind of stories of doing something twice and trying to make it okay. It wasn't okay the first time. He produced that Love album too. That's so cool.
He from the crib too.
Yeah, I know. So we know Chi-Town, fam. Chi-Town swag, read Chi-Town swag, bro. We speak a whole nother language. We know this. It's okay, bro. You got skills, but don't try to feed us that bullshit no more. We're not going.
You got to go ahead and get your
Man, get your goof ass.
No one's buying this, fam. Okay,
No, man.
You wake up with women in the bed. Cool, my guy. Cool. That's what you're supposed to
if
do.
you dudes in the bed, you cool. If that's your lifestyle.
Cool.
But don't deny that shit, though. Don't act oblivious to what's going on. I don't know what it is. You've been the victim of that baby oil. That tainted baby. What's the oh man? Look here.
Then like Puff paid the man. He gave you a dope album.
He don't pay nobody, bro.
You know what I mean? Like
he didn't pay for Big's funeral. Now, I got to arguing about that, bro. I say, yo, do y'all think he's wrong for not paying for making Biggie pay for his own funeral? They was like, yeah, man, if that's his boy, I said, stop right there. Was that his boy? Or was this just business? And if this is just business, which is the point I'm looking at it from, he's a businessman. He's a very good businessman for himself, bad for others. He's got the reverse Midas touch, bro.
Shout out to Locks getting about that jam.
Hey, in a heartbeat, Mace get about that jam.
Way to go.
112 is, like, I don't know what they are now. They 6 and 6. They split up. They equal 12 somewhere in some universe. I say it was great business by Puffy. Because guess what? It's consistent to what he does, his business motto. He paid himself for burying Biggie. I said, hold on, fam. That's diabolical. That's diabolical, Joey. He's just a bad person, man. Like, and I respect 50 for this. He getting too much credit. I respect 50 Cent, but let me say this too, though. He's getting too much credit for this documentary like he actually put it together. I think he might have just fight-assed it because he bought footage. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, girl put it together. That's why he went and got her.
There you go. You see,
Yeah.
I forgot her name, though. Yeah. All that, but I would be interested, and I'm not wishing this on no man. I would be very interested to see what happened the day the love 50 gets for pettiness and for trolling. Somebody get that Uno reverse card and flip it on him. How would he handle that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because he like, to me, my fault. To me, he in that Kanye lane, bro. Like when everybody thought Kanye was going crazy, saying all the anti-Semitic stuff, if you believe in those things, going crazy, saying fuck this person, fuck that person, woo, 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 and all the brand sponsored deals pulling out. When he did that, that's when Kanye became free, bro, because he wasn't accountable to nobody. Who the fuck is 50 accountable to, bro? He can get that shit off. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. Y'all go watch the doc, man. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like Fifth,
We're not done, bro.
you like Diddy, whatever, go fuck with it. It's
Yeah,
cool.
watch all that shit. How many haircuts did Puffy go through, bro?
They was all bad too.
Dog.
God.
And the craziest one was, bald head Puffy was wild work, bro. I was like, who the fuck is that? So, nope. what's her name? Play Sigourney Weaver, the black Sigourney Weaver.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
It looked like what's his name from School Days. You know what I mean? You're getting pledged out here, my boy.
At what point in this documentary is this man gonna close his mouth? His mouth is always open, bro.
That's what you saw? All right, yeah, all right. We're gonna move.
Wow.
We're gonna move.
Hit me with that. Yes,
We're
I
gonna
did see
move.
that.
We're gonna
Okay.
move.
And he's always licking his lips too.
All
You
right.
mad at LL too for licking his lips?
I don't know what you're talking
Bit
about.
they lips.
I don't know what
You
you're
don't use
talking
Carmex?
about. No, I don't.
I can tell.
Yeah, my
It's
shit's
okay.
good out here in these streets.
They'll watch that shit, man. Like, it was entertaining. Okay, you okay. All right, buddy. All right, Sean. 6'2" Sean.
Hey, shit, we almost forgot.
Did we?
Look,
Look.
the Clippers and CP3
Part ways.
sent the man a text basically and said, "Go home, buddy. Early dismissal. All right, your
Block-
services are no longer needed."
Blocked him to his face.
I've seen a lot of mixed reviews from people on Gil's Arena to a couple other prevalent podcasts,
Right.
and I feel like there are two ways that you can look at this. Right, you can say, "All right." I even saw Carmelo, right, 7 p.m. Brooklyn. Shout out to y'all, love y'all.
Shout out.
Basically saying, "Hey man, look, you don't do a legend like this. You know, this is bad business, and you know where's the integrity in this? You know, and he deserves better."
I agree. So degree.
But then there's a flip side to it, and this is where I land.
Okay.
I land on the side of if you know Chris Paul and the stories that have come out about him and other players have talked about him, the way that they talked about him, you know, could be looked at snakish, a bit of a snitch, you know what I mean, being the president of
NBA Players
the
Association.
Players Association.
Whatever you're going to say.
He also, you know, and it's an extension of the coach on the court, which you want your point guard to be. But I saw a clip where he called himself coaching somebody this year on the Clippers, and Van Gundy is sitting there like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm the coach. You're the 12th man. You're not even playing. And you're up out the huddle. You're up on the floor. You're just doing too
This
much."
is Stan, right?
Yeah. Right? Now, here's the thing. They brought you back, or you wanted to come back, however that worked,
However it worked itself out.
so you can have your farewell tour. You want to be,
Which is well deserved.
for sure, close to the family, raise the kids, be a little bit more available. And nobody on this team are rookies, right? You don't have I believe y'all damn near the
They
oldest
the
team
oldest team
in the
I
league,
think.
right?
33, 34 years old.
So that Chris Paul doesn't need to show up to work every day. We're not looking for the Chris Paul from Houston, from the
The first run of the
Hornets.
Clippers.
The first run. Like, we're not looking for that. We don't need that
Lob
Chris
City,
Paul.
Lob City Chris is not needed anymore.
What we need is you to chill
miss
and
him,
enjoy
though.
this ride. Get the check and chill. You know what I mean? And that organization is ass. Like, let's not
They
forget.
cursed.
You were there for the Donald Sterling bullshit.
Yep.
Y'all just came off a scandal that y'all still trying to sweep under the rug
Yep.
with the new owner. All right. You got Kawhi only playing in the last 2 years, almost less than half of
Unfulfilled potential on that team.
his games.
Yeah.
Right? You went over there, quote unquote, ring chasing.
On some Denzel shit, yeah.
How you gonna ring chase when a quote unquote star player only shows up to work when the fuck he wants to?
Poe James Harden about to hear over there by himself, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Killer.
And you're not in regular rotation.
No.
And you can't tell none of these guys that are accomplished, i.e. Kawhi, i.e. Harden, right?
Zubac.
These
All
guys
these
have
people.
accomplished. They've gotten the check.
Yeah.
So you running around trying to tell them something. They not trying to hear that shit. Man, sit your old ass down, bruh.
I want to agree, bro, but you, like you said, y'all know Chris Paul. Y'all know what y'all signed up for when y'all signed him. And you say, and I ain't disagreeing with you, but you say he don't have to show up to work every day. I get that. But you want that man, that veteran leadership in the locker room to show up to work every day. Y'all know this motherfucker was a mean, nasty player. That's why he was cream of the crop, when it comes to point guards in history. He's one of them ones, bro. So I don't knock him for trying to share his knowledge. I guess this is the tale of the messenger and the message to me. You know what I'm saying? He probably wasn't the right messenger because of his delivery, bro, but I'm not ever going to knock CP3. And also, fuck the Clippers. I'm a Lakers fan. I know, we understand that the Clippers see all these players, Kawhi on down, as just pawns in a bigger scheme for making money, bro. That's it. It's business. The way they let him go should remind us longtime basketball fans and let these new fans and casual fans know that basketball is still a business. The NBA is a corporation. These teams are just companies. You know what I'm saying? CP3 need to get a lot of credit though, because he got Tyson Chandler paid, screen and roll, throwing that bitch up to Tyson, let Tyson get his money offensively, because Tyson was a dog defensively. You know, the rim protector extraordinaire. Got David West a bigger bag. Let's not forget that. Made DeAndre, which is he got one of the best stops I've ever seen in my life on Pope Brand tonight. I don't know if you never recovered from that shit, bro. Got DeAndre paid. Blake Griffin was one of them ones too to come to Hops and Duncan. He helped Blake Griffin get a bigger bag. He made everybody around him look good. Anybody he played with, you know, your team was ran well on the floor, and he was gonna make them be your big man. You can have the most mediocre big man out there. He's gonna make you look good, bro. The end. How many lives did him and James Harden throw to Clint Capella? Clint Capella ain't got an up fake, a right hook, a left hook, jump hook, right, whatever, motherfucker. He ain't got no offensive bag. But guess what, Cliff and James, I said Cliff Paul. We miss you, Cliff Paul.
We miss you, brother. That's who we need on this last run. We need Cliff Paul.
Cliff
right?
Paul.
Cliff, cool. Cliff, shut up and chill out.
Yeah, Chris, chill out.
Look, Chris Paul, let's just run down these teams, all right? New Orleans Hornets.
Cold.
Los Angeles Clippers twice.
Cold.
Houston Rockets.
Cold.
Oklahoma City.
Cold.
Phoenix Suns. Golden State. San Antonio.
He was with Golden State. He ring chased that for real.
He's been on this mission to ring chase, bro. And again, it always goes back to the ring culture conversation. And I'm not mad at it. But what I'm saying is your stint in Golden State, we can do without. Your stint in OKC, we can do without.
Kinda.
Your stint in Phoenix, we can do without. Mm-hmm. Your stint in San Antonio, we can do
Anything
without.
after Houston, bro, we don't need. When he tore his ACL, he effectively retired himself and Cliff Paul, bro. The end.
Facts.
That's how you go there.
Let's do this then.
Let's do what, my boy?
I wanna have a 5-on-5.
Okay.
All right.
What kind of 5-on-5 are we looking at, bro? Because I think I'm basketball. I don't play 2K like you do.
Yeah, you trash.
Yeah, I'm definitely Tuesdays on the West Side. Streets and Sanitations Day, my boy. Absolutely.
Let's have a 5-on-5 based on player and gym shoe.
Okay, so we're picking a player
that has a signature shoe
at each position.
So
yeah, I guess only cold players will have signature shoes.
Yes.
So I got a point guard in the shoe, a shooting guard in the shoe. Okay, I got it, bro.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Let's obviously, you know, man, I'm a point guard, a former point guard, man. I think where you were going earlier that maybe you played D1. Okay, whoop-de-fucking-do.
Whoop-de-do.
Okay,
hey,
I respect it.
Whoop-de-do.
All right, you know what I mean. I was JUCO and D2. It's cool.
I never take your ball game away from you, bro. I don't.
That's fine.
Unless we arguing.
I'm just fine. It was probably some niggas on your team that I could have killed, especially some niggas at the end of the bench. Let me be clear.
Hey, dog. Yeah, I'm about to see that, bro.
Yeah. All right, but that's a whole other conversation,
bro. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Definitely had handles.
My coaches want shit. And again, fuck you, Coach Lou, for life. For life. You understand? So yeah, all right. Point guard. I'm going to go with coldest shoe. My first draft pick, and I know where you're going, right? But I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna keep it Chicago. I'm going Tim Hardaway at my PG with the Air Raid.
Them Air Raids was nice, bro. Tim did have a signature cross.
Who didn't have a signature?
I said, see it did have.
Oh, okay.
He did have a signature. Hold on, you want to argue already? You want to fight?
Yeah. My apologies.
I like those. That's a good pick, dog. I'm going because Dad had this pair of shoes in a grown person size and in a puppet size. I'm going with Penny and them foam posits, bro.
Ooh.
I'm going with the foam posits, bro.
At the PG? Penny at the PG?
At the PG. I'm going there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Game changer. Even though he never got to his prime, though. I'm going to guess when we're going for the shooting guard, okay?
We already know this.
We going, man. This might be a stalemate. But I think, no, we're going to pick two different shoes, though. I just thought about it. We're going to pick two different shoes.
Okay.
I think mine's fucking yours up, but it's okay.
Well, fuck it. I'm going, of course, Michael Jeffrey Jordan at the shooting guard.
You should.
And if we're going to pick a shoe, I'm going to 3.
I knew it, dog. You love them threes, bro.
Love them.
All right. I'm going second three-peat Mike. Okay, you went first before three-peat Mike. All right, Mike that still had a bounce in his legs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going the 11s, bro. I'm going 11. I don't think there's a more versatile pair of Jordans made.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going now. Now, this next is gonna be interesting, bro.
Yeah, who you got the small forward?
Ah, man, look here. I love
Again,
them.
people, we're going shoe.
Shoe in position. Okay. Caveat at the end though. We gonna a nice little twist at the end. Pause. That sounds so dirty. Man, look here. Give me them felines. Give me them G Hill felines, bro. I'm sorry.
What?
Give me them G Hill felines, bro. At the 3. I'm a LeBron fan. LeBron stan. Look here. When Killmonger said, "Is that your king?" I said, "Is his name LeBron?" Yeah, it is. But for shoe purposes, bro, I'm definitely going to them throwback felines, bro. Get the big brick with the outline on the side. It was a big old brick too, though. The outline of the shoe on the shoe,
bro.
Man, look here. You put the laces in that bad boy, right with match whatever the off color was in the feline sign. You cold, bro. That's called style and fashion, brother.
Okay, well, fuck it then. You made it easy for me. For all my LeBron fans, you already know, man, LBJ on the small forward. Shoes have been pretty.
I will get in bump and say which ones, but I'm going to give you some grace, bro.
Yeah, please.
All right,
I've never bought
bro.
a pair, but they look good.
Now, this is where it get hard at, bro, because they always tell you, pause. They always tell you big men aren't marketable. You got to be a really, really stylish big man. You got to really be coming with it. And big men don't get shoes a lot of times. So I went with the Barclays.
That's an
I went
excellent
with
pick.
Chuck. You know what I'm saying? I am not a role model, Chuck, though.
That is an excellent pick. And I had someone in mind.
Okay.
But right now, in this moment, I am going
Call the audible.
to change my pick.
Okay.
We're going with Larry Johnson,
The
grandmama.
grandmamas.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. I'm watching your ass right now, though, but it's cool. I'm watching you. It's cool, though.
Who you got at the center?
Now, these players are responsible for some of the ugliest shoes you'll ever find basketball players wearing. And the problem is, though, back when we were growing up, it's a new day now. They didn't make all these shoes in those sizes. And when shoes get bigger, they tend to get uglier. So some centers say they're going to get ahead of the game and just make ugly shoes outright. Shaq shoes is ugly.
Trash.
I think Matembe. Well, you had the Matumbos, I
He
think.
had the Matumbo, yep.
They was definitely ugly. Block them shoes on line. Block them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Block those shoes. No. I went with a throwback Colt classic, man. You know, I went with the Ewins, bro. I went Big Pat for this one.
This is why you're going to lose. I would never wear those shoes then or now. This is just a terribly built fucking shoe. All right?
I'm not gonna
and I
argue
don't
that.
even know what brand. It's actually Ewing.
Ewing's.
That's weak as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it really easy.
Okay, let me hear this.
At the center position, all right? You can't go wrong with a classic. This shoe lives in 2025 and will continue to live in 2026.
Don't give me no bullshit, bro.
We're going
Don't give me no bullshit, though.
with what the entire population across the earth, all right? Everybody had these. And I'm going to go with Wilt made them pop. The Converse. The basic cloth, tie them up tight Converse. Because now we have low, we have high, we have different colors. And yeah, that's what it is. And then he's probably the best center out here.
That's why you lost, bro.
Why?
Because them Chucks had no ankle support or nothing.
They never will.
We're going to give Wilt a couple juke moves and break them ankles. That's going to be a wrap.
He scored 100 in them. Fuck you
He
mean?
did, though. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I got to see proof of things.
Wait a minute, though.
Oh, too late.
Wait a minute. No.
Too late.
Fuck everything I just said. Because I know when we post this, y'all gonna go crazy. I'm fucking tripping. You're right. I will never wear a pair of fucking Converse.
Too late. I believe you, though. I believe you, though, for the last pick, though.
I'm going with that David Robinson.
The D-Robs, the flights, I'm not mad at that.
I forgot.
I'm not mad at that, bro.
Them shits was crazy.
That was nice for a big man.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Shout out to David Robinson.
They was-
And by the best company on earth,
They
Nike.
were just sassy enough, you know. So you can get past wearing them, you know what I'm saying? So how about this rundown then? You had Tim at your one, I had Penny in my two. That matchup, who wins that matchup?
Penny, height.
Same last name though, which is funny.
Yeah.
We got to cross out the Jordan one, bro. He said Mike on Mike. No matter for hell, though, I think 3P Mike, I think older Mike beats young MJ. He had
It beats that MJ right there.
absolutely, but I think he beats young MJ because he had a better hold on how to play the game mentally, bro.
That's another conversation, but okay.
Absolutely. You had LeBron
Had
over
LeBron.
Grant. I got to go with the King, bro.
You got to.
But Grant wasn't no punk
He
pre-injury.
wasn't, but he can't do nothing with LeBron.
Okay, you got LeBron, so boom, boom, boom. So we 1-1 now, right? Okay, cool. Power forward, you had who again?
Who would have had a, hold on.
I had Charles Barkley, the round mound rebound.
I had LJ. LJ is power forward.
I'm going Chuck, bro. They both about the same height too, though. I'm going Chuck.
You got to go Chuck.
Yeah,
You got to go
grandmama
Chuck.
hurt his back, and Chuck played dirty. And for center, Pat and David, that's gonna be a battle, bro.
David smoking him. And he a champion.
Don't do Big Pat like that.
He's a champion out of Navy. What are we doing?
Who got the MVP in?
He had a video game. What are we doing?
Who got the MVP on that Spurs team, the championship? It was not David
I don't
Robinson.
give a fuck. It was Tim.
Big Tim was the reason for that ring.
Who had the shoe?
But you know what? D-Rob was the first athletic ass rim running big we saw. He ran like a gazelle, goddamn.
And he had a
learned
video
from
game.
the police, bro.
He had a video game, bro.
Wait. You said Pat went on the video game?
David Robinson something.
Did you own the video game?
Yes, I played it.
You tried. That's why Lord, that's why you're gonna make it, Lord. That's why you're not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking Pat on NBA Jam. I'm taking Pat on live. I'm taking Pat on Lakers versus Celtics. Because Pat had the double clutch from the 3-point line on Lakers versus Celtics. D-Rob had the windmill from 3-point line too, though. That was a wild ass game, bro.
No, that was Tom Chambers with the double clutch.
Pat, you had what? No, Pat, you had to bounce the ball.
Yeah.
Though. There you go. Yeah.
So I don't know. So
Y'all tell us who won, chat. I got Penny, Old Mike, I got Grant Hill, I got Chuck, and I got Ewan. My man got
Tim Hardaway,
two-step himself.
Michael Air Jordan,
Air Jordan,
LeBron,
the King,
Larry Johnson,
Grandmama,
and David Robinson.
and D-Rob. See how I big up your line, bro? You shit on mine. It's cool, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what brothers do.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I like my chances.
We're going to see, bro.
I like
We
my
gonna see,
chances. Chat, y'all let us know.
dog. Let us get it.
Shit, man. I guess we out of here, man. Again, continue to like, share, subscribe. We love y'all for that.
But we killing it.
We love y'all for that. For real. And shit, if you ain't like this episode, pick another one.
Y'all enjoy. Oh, so go ahead. Yeah, my bad. You said it so fast.
Go ahead. What you got?
Y'all enjoy this version of me right now because the next time you see me, I will be on vacation. You will have a different version of me, okay? Vastly different version of me. It's okay. And like my man said, if you don't like this episode, pick another one. Hey, Brandy.
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden.
We got another shoe battle coming next week, too.